Hey guys, welcome to What It Do Tarot. Appreciate you for being here with me today. See what's good, see what's going on, to see what it do. Appreciate you guys. It's time for a monthly reading. It's March 2026. Hope you're having a good day or evening. And appreciate all of you guys for being here. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy the reading. All right. And feel free to fast forward through this part while I get the card out so I know who I'm doing this read for. I do a couple of index cards and then I do 2 decks of tarot, okay, for this particular read. Right, let's see who this is for. Scorpio, investigate your word, and number 8 is your number. So let me light this really quickly. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's complicated. Well, let's investigate, shall we? First card, there are two sides to a story. College graduate, stagnant energy, a judge, overcome many battles and obstacles. Tell them to stop staring and take a pick. It'll last longer. Without a doubt, you're a hands-on type of learner, getting from point A to point B. Romans 12 and 21, it says, it says, be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. Yeah, so don't allow people to take you out of your good energy, okay, or out of sorts or something. Can't stop thinking about you. Going to lunch for a date. Endless energy. Um, I always it's always this particular song card, and I know the song like, but every time I read it, I get all tongue tied up. Um, I'm dreaming, just let me sleep, don't wake me up until my dream is complete. That's Christopher Williams. Here we have it. Delayed. You could be an animal lover. And here's another song card. Just my imagination running away with me. The Temptations. And here your union is strengthening. Okay. So I'm going to get 3 of these cards first. And then I do 2 decks of tarot. So let's see what we get, Scorpio. It's complicated, huh? Well, you will be victorious in the end. So it could be complicated right now. Keep moving forward. That's all we can do anyway, right? I don't take ones that fall on the floor. But it was the sun card. Joy. Mm. So here are your first card. You have indulgence. It's complicated. Someone wants their cake and eat it too. 2 sides to the story, but be careful. Okay. You have the devil card here. All right. Temptations, obsessions, so on and so forth. Okay. To the 10 of Pentacles. Overcoming many obstacles. Or hopefully nothing that you're getting involved in is on the wrong side just for money. Okay. It's complicated, right? You have here the lovers. Make sure to always choose yourself. Uh, but that could be a lover situation where you have to figure out who is a better choice or better option for you. Like, are you just overly excited about this person or obsessed with this person because they have money? You know, and or they're wooing you, with their money. Be careful of that too. Mm. Yeah, the devil. Be careful. You don't want. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, to the heartache. Be very careful. Okay. Do your research on a person. Okay, just sort of take your time, getting to know them. Be not overcome by evil. Okay, but overcome evil with good. Death and rebirth. So transformations are happening. Okay, ascensions, understanding things, allowing old energy to die off, uh, coming into something new. Nine of Swords, your first card here in reverse. So that's a good thing. Uh, you're not in a space where you're feeling like you don't know what to do or losing sleep or something like that. You're not losing sleep. You're actually excited with that indulgence. You're really enthralled here. Interesting. But then you have the worry card that's right next to it. Or maybe you're kind of confused a bit. Maybe you're like indulged or super excited to be in this person's energy and you don't feel betrayed, but you're a little bit worried, like that it could be just a situation that's too good to be true. So it's too good to be true. This person could be throwing it all at you. Oh, you know, let's get married, this and this and that. With the Two of Pentacles, that's my card if you're looking at your life, where you've been, where you're at, and where you're going. So, like I said, you could be like so overly uh, excited because it just seems like a miracle or something, that this person that has it all, this privilege, wants to celebrate with you. Like I said, married. That's the marriage card for me, the Four of Wands. So it's definitely important to understand that uh, being in a healed space and understanding self is the first step to being able to walk the right way or walk or understand where someone is coming from. You're not going to just jump into anything. That's what I say for everything. We as people have to really get to a space where we learn how to take our time to get to know people more, because people are just energies basically. And who are you really dealing with? Um, a kind of really get to know a person before you go thinking that this is the person that you're going to sell off into space and, you know, be with forever. So here with the Hierophant, like I said, you may want to have a higher level of commitment, and this person may be telling you all of these things, but make sure that you are aligning yourself with God, most importantly, and asking for guidance. and for things to be exposed if need be with the sun, even though this person is making you happy. You just want to make sure that I have way too many cards here. I only need three, and I have five. I have the world, Eight of Cups, High Priestess, Nine of Cups, King of Swords. King of Swords wanted to come out. I believe one of these decks when I first started. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could be talking to, but also be honest with yourself, no matter how much happiness is being brought to you. Connect with God with the High Priestess, excuse me, energy, and allow that to come through, okay? No matter how much of the world this person can give you, sometimes you may need to walk away from things that are shiny, just because they're shiny doesn't mean that it's going to be long lasting or beneficial or anything like that. So, yeah, make sure that you are wise with uh, your thought process, and always enjoy the journey. And that's what you're on. You're on a new journey here with this person. Yeah, death and rebirth wanted to come back out. So, you're transforming. There's things being brought to you. Um, uh, and here with the Six of Wands, I guess you'll be successful here with it. Um, that's why it just seems like it's just so, like, oh my goodness, too good to be true type thing here with the Ace of Wands coming out. Um, that's a spark of passion, you know. Yeah, I don't know how complicated it is, but there's definitely something that is driving you here that you are just very happy about. So, Scorpio, I appreciate you for being here with me. There's Judgment and Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is here. And your judgment, if this is what you want your life to be, it will be your judgment. But also, judgment can mean ascending, realizing things, coming to realizations about things. So, appreciate you. Like I said, for being here. Come back and rock it here with me anytime here on What It Do to see what it do. Appreciate you so very much. If you like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like, I appreciate it all. So, hmm. And like, I hope that it's not a situation where, like I said in the beginning here, want your cake and eat it too, you know, like, this person has it all, it's their 10 of cups, or maybe they're already married or something like that, or already have a family, and they're just telling you like, oh, maybe they're in the middle of a court proceeding or in the middle of, getting a divorce or something like that, with the two sides to every story here, and the judge card right there, something being delayed, people can tell all kind of crazy tales. But like I said, just be aware of what you're walking into. Don't rush anything. So here we go. Oh, coins. I said that's my card of looking at where you're at, where you've been, where you're at, and where you're going. Really take a look at everything. You know, don't just fall for anything. So here with the Knight of Cups in reverse, this person hasn't really even offered you any real like relationship or anything like that. So here's the Queen of Swords here. Here's the Queen of Swords here now in reverse. So are they really being honest? You know, who knows? But pay attention. Yeah, page of sword. Pay attention to this person. Pay attention to the words that they say. You know, how consistent are they? What's really going on here? What's really going on here? Okay, you know, don't allow yourself to be uh, overly ecstatic about someone that hasn't even offered you anything at the Six of Coins in reverse. The Six of Swords. So, like I said, you know, that was your first card. You want to make sure that who you anchor down with, bunker down with, is someone that is going to be aligned with you and hopefully with God, you know, and they're not just feeding you hopsquash and whatnot and hoping that, you know, they can just have you there forever without offering you anything, keeping you in a hangman position. So it is complicated, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. Here with the Eight of Wands, things are moving rapidly, but there's no real progress or, you know, like I said, moving too quickly and you haven't even been with the person for that long. Take account of all of those things. Don't get hurt. Don't get trapped into a situation that you will regret. All right, Scorpio, take care. Bye bye.